on your own risk
Welcome
that
to
you
Just
will
Dentures, first
be
video 2024. Today we're gonna learn
responsible. It's
about
important to
how important it's having a
go
denture that
to
fits. A
professionals
lot of dentures out there, they're
to
not
the
fitting,
office
and
to
that's one of the major issue
kind of fix
with
those
people. So
problems.
there
So
is
you,
a
but if
little
you're
bit
in
that
a
you can
desperate
do
situation
at
home,
home, is
you
you
kind of
so
in
want to
order
try
to do
that.
that,
Gonna need some
again,
tools,
is
Dremels.
on your own risk.
I am not
Bits it comes kit,
responsible
So
for
I just gonna
anybody
demonstrate how
that
I would
might
do it.
damage their dentures.
If it
So
was
this
me
is
in a situation. So again, don't forget to subscribe and hit a notification um, if you have not subscribed yet. So this is just a demonstration of how in a desperate situation you could do at home some minor adjustment that you could do in order to have your denture fitting correctly. So some of the symptomatic of having dentures that don't fit or loose pretty much is obvious, right? You're gonna feel uncomfortable. It's too bulky. You can talk. The speech is kind of like feels like you have a lot of stuff in your mouth. A lot of this kind of symptomatic. So it's important to let your dentist know at the moment in your wax trying that there is something going on. Um, and also, I'm gonna show a step by step in these videos how and what you can do in a situation like that before you go into those. So before you start working, it's important, right? The hygiene part of it. Wash it out. Wash your dentures. Wash your hands really well. That's really important. And you're gonna need your tools. And if your dentures obviously loose, you might need liner. So I'm not gonna demonstrate how to use a liner over here. You might still be familiar with liners. There's a lot of it available online that you can buy and put liners on it. So, and also I have a video on here that you can find that talks about how to realign the dentures. So, and I want to show you a slightly how I would do it if I have a sore spot or it's poking me or something is going on that is kind of annoying and not able to be comfortable. I'm gonna show you. Hello again. If my denture was poking, you know, normally sometimes there is areas on your dentures like this wax over here that you look like this is kind of like hurt in your gum. Let's see. I gotta turn my torch here to do some demonstration. I'm gonna get a way of what you can find in your denture that sometimes can really affect and bothers you. I'm gonna demonstrate things that is not to be it should not be there, and what you can do on things that should not be there and it's poking you. So I'm creating a bubbles with a wax, right? This is wax. This is not a real case scenario right here. I'm just demonstrating you situations that can be fixed in this video. So when you see situations like that, so you have your Dremel, so turn it on, turn on your Dremel, and get one of those most pointy bits. So the bits should be this size. Let me turn that off. In your bits, it comes like this. You use some of this and put your Dremel in the most lowest speed that you can handle. Don't be injuring yourself. Again, you are responsible on doing all the adjustments. This video is just a simple demonstration on a situation where you can do you don't know what else to do. So you go slowly, right? Like that. Again, this is not a real thing, but that's how I would do it if it was the real situation. With this same motion and kind of a smoothing things out. Basically, it's gone right there. Okay? So sometime in the bit kits has other things that you can smooth things with. Another bubble here. Let's call those bubbles. You know, anything that is pokey, you just do this type of movement. Like that. Again, this is just wax. This is not acrylic. There will be a difference when you see it. You know. So those are the poking owie thing that you see inside your denture that you hate. Okay? So I'm just doing that a little bit in a hurry, and so we're not gonna spend too much time on that. That's how you remove a bubbles. So sometimes from the sides, from your denture is too long, it's extremely too long, it's giving you a hard time. This is how I would do my adjustments if my denture is too long. You know, so you just do on a side. It's just too long, little by little, you just kind of like go at this motion. If sometimes the freedom is not open, you can open it using your bit. And you can start trying it. If it's too sharp, you can also do that. And slowly, carefully, low speed, not high, you know, with that bit. And then the same way, if the butterfly, we call them, you know, palatal seal thing, if it's too bulky, you can reduce it. You know, you can reduce that. If it's too long, overly extended, and then you can do this movement here. It's too overly extended. You can spend a few minutes in here, try it out, wash it off, make sure it's not sharp, and like that in this motion. Okay? So those are the few things that you could do. You know, if the denture is hitting hard or it's too open, you know, you can kind of like bite together and see what area it needs to be adjusted. You know, by biting together, you kind of like slowly touching the teeth, and slowly, do not grind the teeth off. But if the bite is open, you can start looking in a mirror and see what side it is opening, so you can kind of like do slightly adjustments on the teeth. And or just wait until you go to your dentist and then tell them about the issues that you're having. Again, this video is not meant to you know, to making you to do exactly what I'm telling you. You know, is on your own risk. That's what I'm trying to say here. So on your risk, the fact that I'm just trying to help out in situations where you don't have to run to the dentist to fix that. So same way with your lower, some way with your lower. If you have a problem with, you know, the adjusting the lower. If you want to do a horseshoe, those horseshoe can be done like that too. You know, with just one bit, and you're just grinding it slowly and slowly. But I don't recommend that. You know, I'm not doing recommendations here. But again, consult your dentist in order for taking some drastic situation like that. So I will be showing you little by little tricks and how to repair. Again, with this demonstration, you have learned to take care of the bubbles inside the dentures, take care of the little opening areas inside on you and you when you bite together, you know, opening in your teeth, and also show slightly how to adjust the borders around your denture if it's too high. You know, the denture feels like it's right up here in your nose, around your nose, inside your nose, and then that also can take care of that, you know, overextension and all that. So about the thickness, I would recommend that to take it to the place that you got it to kind of smooth it out for you, because you're gonna leave it rough, so that needs to be polished. And that kit sometimes has some type of polishing agent that you can. When it comes to looseness, you might still have to order some reline kit online to do that, or take it to the practice that you got your dentures. So thank you so much, and don't forget to subscribe. This is it for today on this video.